Maybe the first time, do we know? Could this be the first time these two have ever played against each other in like the history of the world? I think it might be. I think this might be the first GalaxyBrAn Mangocopter matchup ever seen, actually, ever put to film. Okay, immediately with the standing heavy punch punish. Do they even know each other's names? Have they ever met? That's what I'm saying, we don't know. I'm not sure they've ever been in the same building as one another at the same time before. It might not have happened. It's looking an awful lot like a Mangocopter round 1, by the way. We drive reversal out, but it's, yeah, no, it's a Mangocopter round 1. It's one of the, well, you could think of it as nice, you could think of it as not so nice. Things about watching Street Fighter is that somebody has a big life lead. Like, if somebody has like a substantial life lead, odds are very good they're going to win. There are some games where it's like aggressive enough that you're still probably going to win, don't get me wrong, but like your opponent could get a decent like B&B and it's even. Generally, Street Fighter's not quite like that. I find. Mangocopter manages to find the light at the end of the tunnel. By the way, we leave the corner. Lightning Beast is almost gone. It burns Mangocopter out, though. And a level 3. That's true. Level 3 can even up some life leads very effectively. Yeah, level 3, especially critical art. It's if the level 3 is not on deck. That thing's really become like, oh, how are you gonna solve all that? Alright, so far no clean hits this round. We parry a few Hadoukens in this household. Now Mangocopter does manage to find the first hit and a little bit of pressure, but loses it as fast as he found it. And we reset directly back to neutral. Once again with the sweep, once again with the OD ball, this time the flash kick ball. And it gets GalaxyBrAn out of the Ryu pressure. Another invincible oh no. Oh no. Oh no! This is dire. This is a dire situation. Yeah, he just gets to keep going. Imagine, could you guys imagine if your reversal special was punishable on block? Could you imagine like how much that would suck? How stupid and dumb you would feel if that were the case. Thankfully for Blanka, he is a very reasonable, in Lightning Beast at least, the very reasonable, I can kind of just keep rolling, and you just gotta deal with it. Which, as we all know, is superior in every regard. Toya! Toya! Throw loop 6? Okay, we're done with it. We're done with the throw. We're not eating breakfast anymore. We're no longer eating Street Fighter-themed breakfast cereal throw loops. We are now, once again, mid-screen. Potential for throw loops? No, no throw loop. The ODDP, very good risk-reward situation there for Mangocopter, given that a couple stray hits will finish GalaxyBrAn off, and Mango's playing with all this health. See, he almost couldn't afford not to ODDP there, with the exception of the fact that anything that becomes predictable is inherently bad as an option. Is this gonna be... No, without... He does have meter! Oh no! Okay, he did have meter, so actually it was enough to kill. And GalaxyBrAn goes up around here in game 2. And it's, you know... There's no point at which you can coast in any set, particularly not in Grand Finals. But 2-0 in Grands on winner's side is a very favorable position, and it is not a position you want to allow your opponent to get into. It is, I think, disproportionately worse than 1-0 is. As compared to what 2-0 is like, I guess, most of the time. Because of what you have to do from loser's side to overcome. You got to pull off the reverse 3-0, but then you also have to win another set after that. And when you can't afford to lose a game in 3 consecutive games, that's very taxing. Having to reset the bracket is also very taxing. The mental aspect starts to really pile on, even more so than a regular reverse 3-0, which is already very rare. And what Mangocopter's gonna have to do if he wants to bring this back, GalaxyBrAn goes up 2-0. Mangocopter ready for the DI. That was round start, right? It was round start DI because GalaxyBrAn fears neither man nor God. And maybe he should fear either man or God, either one of the two. I don't really care which, but he should fear one of them a little bit more. One of those two things, perhaps he should fear a little bit more than he currently does, because he got very harshly punished for the DI, and is currently down a lot of life. But we've seen him come back from this position before in this set. Mangocopter trying to space him out. This time the DI finds its mark, though, just enough health to survive armoring through that hit. Level 1 does that much damage. Shadowburst kills there? Hello? I did not expect that to kill in that situation. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be perfectly and completely honest with you here. I didn't think that he was dead. Think fast. He thought fast enough. It is now Mangocopter's turn to pressure. GalaxyBrAn on set point. GalaxyBrAn on offense. GalaxyBrAn with corner carry. GalaxyBrAn with a punish counter. GalaxyBrAn with lightning beast. A lot of things are coming. He tried it again. He fucking tried it again, dude. All right, we're doing principled lightning beast insofar as that exists. I understand that's an oxymoron, but we're doing as principled of lightning beast pressure as we can. And in terms of it not being principled, like by design, fucking look at Rashid Tornado and then tell me that lightning beast is the big thing that we have to cancel. GalaxyBrAn burns out, but puts Mangocopter on a sliver of life. Critical Art is on board here, and at this point, I mean, you don't want to be down $300, but you might have to be, you know. This is the ultimate beggars cannot be choosers situation. Critical Art will kill here. Chip is no longer an option. You can't trade. No, you're going to die. You can't trade with DI. He needed to find an opening to throw out that Critical Art there just to keep himself alive, and doesn't find it. And GalaxyBrAn takes Grans 3-0.